Hello everybody, welcome to First Attack. My name is James Chen. How's everybody going out there? And a couple of weeks ago I did an execution corner. There was a few things that I didn't quite get to, and it seems like a lot of people seem to be enjoying the execution corner, so this week I'm going to continue that and keep going with that. There's actually a lot of combos from 2 weeks ago that I didn't get a chance to do that I really wanted to do, so I'm going to actually go and try to do some of them right now today. So I've got a few different games in the lineup here. I do apologize ahead of time. So a couple of people sent me emails for suggestions on combos to do, and I got a couple of Blaze Blue requests. Now the first request was for Chrono Phantasma, which I don't own, so I can't do any Chrono Phantasma combos for you guys. The second request was for Blaze Blue Continuum Shift 2. Unfortunately, I don't own Continuum Shift 2 either. I think I only have Calamity Trigger. Is Continuum Shift 2 just an upgrade to Continuum Shift 1? I'm not 100% sure. I have Continuum Shift 1, and I have Calamity Trigger, but I don't have Continuum Shift 2, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do any Blaze Blue stuff. But I will try to make up for it. I will be doing combos from an Arxis game later on in this show. So, and yeah, I mean, it wasn't even just, isn't even really anime. It's just mostly, I never got into Blaze Blue as much as a lot of the other games, so that's just the way it is. So, alright, fine. I just don't care about anime people. That's just the way it goes. So, instead, I just like Felicia. That's all. So you can hear her in the background right now. So, let me go ahead and switch over. So, one of the very first combos that I wanted to do was, yeah, because I'm a Capcom, so I'm going to be doing Marvel combos. Mwahahaha. So here we go. We have some Marvel combos here. I've turned down the background sound because now what we can do here, we can have ourselves with some game music background, various fighting game music in the background alongside all of this stuff. So the one combo I really wanted to try, and this is going to be very difficult because dude, that Felicia combo video was sick, the one that Blink Templar's talking about. So what I want to do here is, this is going to be very tough for me. Let's see here, because what I'm going to try to do is someone asked me to help them with the Iron Man Infinite, the TAC Infinite on the fly. So, oh, not on the fly. They just wanted help with the Iron Man TAC Infinite. Unfortunately, I don't know it very well. I've never tried it. I've literally never tried this Infinite. So, this can be ugly right here, because I'm going to try it. So, we have Iron Man here, for example, like that, right? So I'm going to go to a reference video, obviously, because I really need... Lame ripoff of Taukaka. I'm going to ban X-Bone for life for two reasons. One, because he called Felicia a ripoff of Taukaka. And two, because his name is X-Bone for life. So you're done. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to leave you there. You're good. You're good. So Felicia's the best. Felicia is the best. Sorry, that's just the way it works. So... Alright, so if we look at this Iron Man combo, it looks like TAC in the short, down, and heavy, air dash diagonally down, regular heavy, and then short, heavy, 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 air dash, air dash, air dash, and then heavy down. Let me see if I can get that right. So I'm just taking a look at this combo now. So short, heavy, 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 okay. So let's go ahead and try this. So basically what it starts out with is like that, right? So he does down and heavy, I think it is. So what I'm just trying to figure out here now is how fast I need to do everything. Because remember, once you're in this mode right here, the nice thing about it is that everything that you want to do, let me know guys if the music is too loud, by the way. Let me turn it down a little bit here. Okay, so I'm sitting here examining this combo. Okay, so basically the way I see it is you have to start with you have to delay it. You actually have to delay the first hit. Like you wait a little bit, and it's actually medium because I forget that kick is not short. It's jumping medium. So what they do is medium down, and then what they do is air dash diagonally down and like that essentially. So that's the start. So what I'm doing is medium down heavy, air dash diagonally down, and then I got to do regular heavy. Like that. And then what happens after that is I actually have to cancel into flying. Yep. And then do medium, heavy, fly, dash, heavy, then down, forward, heavy to knock them down, air dash, straight down, heavy into S. And that should be able to set up the jump loop right there at that point. So... oh boy, this is not background music. Dude, check this out, guys. This is like sound effects from one of the games. Yeah, what is this? This is the sound effect collection from Super Street Fighter 2. So that's awesome. Okay, let me skip this song here. There we go. Okay, here we go. So let's try it now. Whoops, wrong button. It's just, it seems like so much of a... it seems like every time I see this move here, I think it's jump. I'm associating that with jump light for some strange reason. So I keep hitting the wrong button. See, I did it again. I keep hitting light instead. Something like that. Okay, so I had a good start there, right there. And this is Geese's music from one of the KOF games, an arranged version of it. So, alright, let's try this again. So it's one. Let me watch this video again. How many do I do after the fly? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and then down fierce. So does anybody have any questions about what I'm doing so far, or what I'm trying to do to learn this here? Because, I mean, obviously... oops, and then that one I'm supposed to air dash diagonally down. Okay, then I'm supposed to do down fierce into S. And then that should be the move. So you guys know that the way that this is the infinites work is that you have to have the move canceled when you land. You see that weird kind of pause that Iron Man has when the move gets canceled when I land? There's like this weird awkward pause. Like if I hit it really high up, see how he just kind of finishes animating? Remember, the key to the infinite is you have to cancel the hit stun when you land, basically. So... okay, see, that was perfect right there. So that's the first part right there. There's 3 parts to the Iron Man Infinite, which is what makes it so tricky. Because you have to get the first part, jump up into the smart bombs to blast them off the floor, end it, and then go into the loop afterwards. So the whole point now, right now, is what I'm doing is I'm just trying to make sure I can get used to doing the first part. See, I don't even know what the second part is yet. I haven't even looked at it yet. I haven't tried it, and I'm not worried about it. Because really, what you want to do is get good at these combos and pieces. If you try to get good at these kind of lengthy, infinite combos and stuff like that for too long, it's not particularly a good idea. So what I just want to do is just get used to this part until I can do it consistently. Then I can move on. Wow, that's really interesting. Why am I having trouble with the flying, the fierce part there? It's actually slower than you think. Okay. So you saw that combo mess up there. Again, one of the keys to doing combos is not even necessarily knowing what to do right. It's knowing what you did wrong. So the last part I did in that combo, what I did wrong was I forgot to do the down H. I did regular H. Whoops. Ah, wrong button. See, I air dash down, and I just hit medium. That's just the way my brain works. Okay, Iron Man's air dashes are really kind of slow, it looks like. So let me see. So whenever I hit him with something and I air dash and try to do... I'm trying to do Magneto timing. Like, just air dash fierce again right away. And apparently Iron Man can't do that. So what I need to learn is to do it a little bit slower here. Like that. See, what I'm doing is that. I'm hitting it too fast so nothing's coming out. So I just have to realize with Iron Man you can do it a little slower, and you I guess you kind of have to. So let's see if we can figure this. I did not get the down one. Okay, perfect. There it was, right there. So let me see. I want to go look at the next one, but what I'm gonna do actually is gonna try to get it right one more time. Okay, missed it. Almost had it, but I have the sequence memorized. See, that's important. That kind of an error is not so bad because I have the sequence memorized. I knew what the right buttons were. I did everything right in terms of up or down, in terms of which direction H is to do and stuff like that. And that's really important too, is just having the sequence correct. See, right there I'm messing up because what I'm doing is I'm hitting normal H. I need to do a down H at the end there. But you can see how when I'm doing this... Wow, why does that keep happening? That's interesting. Oh, because I'm just not doing... You can see the code right there. The reason why that comes out is because I'm not doing the full quarter circle back plus S. You see how it stops at diagonal S there? So I'm just basically hitting S too fast. So again... Always have display on. You always have display on. It helps tremendously to figure out what's going on. Oof. Again, too fast. Oh, tricky. So I have to do down H into S. But I can't keep holding down, because if I hold down, then what he's going to try to do is do the TAC. So I need to learn to... Well, that's going to be tricky. So I have to... So what I want to do here is down fierce, air dash down, and then hit regular one. Wow, that's tricky. So I'm just going to practice that a little bit here. See, the nice thing about it is you can actually practice a lot of parts of combos outside of it. See... That time I did down H, neutral H into S, which is not what I want to do. I want to do down S, like that. But the key now is to make sure when I hit S, he doesn't do that. That's what I don't want. So I can just learn the muscle memory of this part. See, that was neutral, that's wrong. So... See, this is kind of one of the things that you want to do when you learn combos. Break combos down into pieces so you can get used to the muscle memory. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just building up the muscle memory for that ending part. Oops. Okay, so the second one has to be neutral. See, and then right there, see, my muscle memory was perfect, so I got that part exactly right. So now let's see what is the follow-up here after that. It's just jump backwards, smart bomb. Jump backwards, smart bomb. Looks like down fierce fly into medium S again. Okay, so basically, let's see if I can do that part. So it's jump back, smart bomb to get the OTG. Then it looks like, is he doing down H or neutral H? Let's see. Smart bomb, boom. He's doing neutral H. So it's neutral H on the way down, fly, medium S. That's the infinite right there. So once he gets that part, what the hell background music is this? This is, oh, this is Boss Ragna. Okay. Oh, you don't like the layout? Oh, fine. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay. Jump backwards. I'm gonna have to remember to jump backwards. Oof. And then jump back and smart bomb right away. But you can see how I'm getting the first part a little more consistently, and that's because that's what I concentrated on, as opposed to sitting there and doing like everything, the whole parts of it all at once. Okay, just gotta remember to smart bomb. That's the part that I'm having trouble with. Oops, didn't let go of down fast enough. Ooh, I have to do that fast, so it's basically like that, right? The interesting thing is, I saw Genesis mention this. He actually found it easier than when he did this, just to whiff a jump attack like that, just to make it a little bit easier. But let's see if I need to do that. Ooh, missed the S. Oops, air dash down too early. See, I'm hitting this too fast again, so... does anybody have any questions about practicing this that I'm doing? Because that's one of the main things that I want to make sure that people understand what my mindset on this combo is here, so... Okay, in time there. So now I come down with this fly into, this fly into that. Yep, perfect. Okay. You can't really Tiger Knee the smart bomb because you need to jump backwards. So it's a little bit weird that way. Yeah, man, I keep hitting that too fast so that the other H doesn't come out. That's really interesting. So he's way... The air dash combo portion is a lot slower than I thought. Ugh, I keep forgetting to let go of down. I got it, but I forgot. It's a smart bomb again. See, I mean, honestly, this is what you have to do to learn a combo. And unfortunately, training mode isn't something that's for everybody. A lot of people can't sit here and do this forever like I can. It's just something that I enjoy, that I'm willing to do this for very long periods of time. And unfortunately, for a game like Marvel, if you don't do this, you're not going to get to a point where you can do combos like this. Oh, I'm doing it so slow, that's embarrassing. Okay, into fly, into fly. But see, the more reps you do this, the more it just becomes natural to your mind. Oh, didn't fly, didn't fly, didn't fly. But I actually tried it. So that's an improvement. As long as you have the muscle memory to, like, to attempt the fly, that's better than not trying it at all. You have to build the muscle memory for every piece of the combo like that. Okay. But see how the interesting thing is as I keep doing this more and more, the beginning part becomes easier. Because I just get used to it more and more. And that's good. Like, even though I'm not getting the end of it, That's not the important part. The important part is that the first part of it gets easier and easier as I go. Of course I say that, then I drop it. Ah, gotta make sure I let go of down. Again, too fast. And again, like, I don't know if how often, like, how long people want me to go through this and keep just doing this all day, because I know I want to move on to other combos too. So you guys let me know if you guys just want me to move on to something else, or if you want to see me if I can actually get this all the way through. Not letting... Alright, yep, everyone says move on to something else. No problem. Try won't. This is what happens when I get into combo mode. I just really want to see if I can get this part. Ooh, I had it there. Okay, there you go. So, like I said, if I keep going with this part here, then what you have to do is get used to this part. But when you come down with Fierce and fly into medium S like that, and then after you land that part of it, it looks like then it just kind of goes in. Oh, I see. Okay. So after you land the smart bomb here, you'll see that he does Fierce Fly, and then he does a sequence where he does medium, looks like light, medium, heavy. Actually, it looks like he does the whole thing after he gets that part in there. So light, medium, heavy, goes into Fly, then medium, heavy, and then 1, 2, 3, and then basically that sequence that I was doing already. So what happens is that the reason why you have to do this whole rigmarole of getting the actual smart bomb and stuff like that is because his best move to cancel into this is that S. But the problem is if you do the S like that, it causes the flying screen, which knocks him to the floor. So you have to do that once, OTG him one time, and then from that point forward, the S will no longer cause that flying screen to knock him all the way diagonally down. So that way you can keep going. Let me just try one more time. Ooh, I was so close. Okay, good stuff right there. So I'll go ahead and move on to another game, which I'm probably going to have a way harder time with on this, but before I do that, I'm going to head to a break, and when we come back, I will be doing a game that, like I said, it's going to be kind of Electric Wing Godfistish, because it's not a game that I'm particularly familiar with, but we'll see what happens, guys. Alright, we'll be right back.